Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. If you've seen my previous Let's Talk video, you know what this means. I said that I'm not gonna record Eador until the 0 hit points bug is fixed, and because I'm recording it really means it's finally gone. Today patch 1.4.1 was released and it fixes the bug. I haven't seen any patch notes and the size of the patch is like 3 megabytes, so it probably fixes just this one bug, but to be honest that's all Eador needs at the moment. I'm not saying it's the only bug in the game, but it's the only important bug that was making the game not unplayable, but it was really annoying sometimes. So without it, at least single player now works again quite well. Some of those minor bugs remaining in the game are really far from game breaking or anything like that, so I don't really care that much about that. Multiplayer, that still needs some work, especially internet battles, but I don't want to talk about multiplayer here. I will record the video about that once I test it a bit more. So let's talk about the Let's Play. Um, in the last part I started voting for the next target, and the result is there were some votes in the comments. Some people sent me email, some people talked to me through Steam chat, and the result was like 3 votes for Bellet, 3 votes for Vianta, and 2 or 3 votes for um, small neutral shards. So the result is it's again up to me what I'm gonna attack. And I was thinking about it for a while, staring at the screen. I really didn't know what to do. Um, so I was going through all these options, talking to Masters, talking to Tsar. By the way, I sent him to get me some more astral energy. So if in the future you see that I suddenly have more astral energy, it's because I managed to get it from him. But from conversations with Masters, well, again, for a while I was thinking about Bella, then Veanta, and just didn't know what to do. The only good thing that came up from these conversations were that I managed to figure out how Dohgor's amulet works. And after I found it out, I uh, realized that it's something I don't want to pursue, or I don't want to do in the Let's Play, because there are still some things in the Let's Play I would like to show, and if I go with that amulet, it wouldn't be possible to show all I want to show. So I decided that I will abandon that. If you want to try this, what I can tell you, kill Dohgor, take the amulet, talk to Bellet, and if uh, his attitude towards you will be uh, polite enough, or how to say that he will just be willing to talk to you about this, there will be an option where he will help you with this, and if you pay him some astral energy, he will tell you what to do with the amulet, and you will find out what the result will be. But as I said, I'm not gonna pursue that, so I will have to choose another ending, and I'm really strongly considering just to go with killing everything living. There is even an achievement for that, and I don't have it, so probably that will be the way I will go. But we will see. For now, we still have our options open, and after all that thinking, I've decided that I will go for Ohm. I was staring at these 3 shards and these 2 masters for so long that and I couldn't decide. I just said to me, okay, screw that, just pick the last option, and yeah, I will try to go after Ohm. So let's talk to him. I've decided to destroy you. Let's grab some extra stuff. And do we have everything? We do. Um, there is actually another reason why I decided to go after Ohm, and why also I taken basically everything we have from the Astral, all buildings, all gold, all gems, and once the game loads, hopefully it will load. and it's not stuck at the loading screen. Come on. And once I see the map, if I will see it, okay, here we are. And check what we have around. Um, you will see why I've chosen that the second reason. So, the deputy of your province of stagnant waters informs you that the local peasants refuse to pay their taxes, claiming that the soil is infertile and growing good harvest is impossible. The soil on the chart is indeed weird. It has a bluish hue and contains an unusual amount of crystal matter. Mages claim these lands are full of magical energy. Okay, let's flog the peasants, make them work harder. And this means that we are on the world of magic. So our gold income will be really low, but we will have a decent gem income. Um, so let's check what we have around first. Free settlement, lizards, brigands. Well, far from ideal for world of magic. Gold income is not that bad for this world, I have to say. It looks terrible, but on World of Magic, don't expect anything better. Though I was hoping for better gem income. But still, at least from our capital, yeah, we have quite a lot of gems. So what I've decided to do when I wasn't able to decide for a target you were voting for, I just went for another option many people wanted to see, and let's go for wizard. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. To be honest, I'm quite sure it's a really bad idea, but Almost World is one of the best places where to try this, and because we are still quite early in the campaign. He probably won't be that hard. He's just a master, so um, this will allow me to go a bit slower. Where he is actually, that's a good thing to check if we will be able to see him. Oh, here. This shiny board. This is really horrible ID, but here it at least allows me to guess how long do I have before um, he will get to me, and we are again in opposite corners. So if it will be the same as Eador, we have ages, so this may even work. Okay, so we are going with mage. That's first thing. Second thing will be checking our initial skill, because unlike other heroes, the initial skill you get usually shows you the way you will pursue. I hope it's not gonna be something like Thaumaturgy, which is completely useless from the start, but let's check that. Okay, and we have Necromancy. That's one of the better options. I'm not sure if it's the best, but it's definitely a good one. So I may even go full Necro, and that means quite unusual gameplay for me. But yeah, why not? When I'm doing crazy things like starting with Wizard, I may as well just do all these things like completely wrong way and try it how it's gonna work. So what I will do is I will grab Barbarians for the start to have some offensive power. I usually prefer grabbing swords for wizard, but that's when I don't have necromancy as a starting skill. Here, I hope that barbarians will do. It's unit that gives us negative karma, and it fits better to the role-playing style we decided to go with. And it's also cheaper than swords, so I hope it will work. And here I can get rid of this, grab 3 barbs, then we need spells. Can get rid of fear, don't need inspiration or spark. I'll probably keep skeleton, could use that, extra unit isn't that bad. And raise skeleton, that's only 4 gems. So I think I should be able to afford to raise a skeleton here and there on this world, even early in the game. So that's spells, and now we don't have anything except a knife. And to be honest, I would like to get a wand, which means going for a sorcerer's workshop, because without the wand you can't shoot. So this will be probably a second building. Then I will go for School of Necromancy as fast as possible to grab Race Zombie. And after that I will most likely try to get the Exploration bot ASAP, because with low level wizard your options what you can attack and kill are quite limited. So I need to get a large variety of locations as soon as possible to be able to pick targets that I'll be able to kill. Yeah, it's 50, 110, a lot of gems with this. 40 gems for School of Necromancy is just ridiculous, but I have to do it. And then Crystal, which is another 35 gems. But with our income, we should be able to afford this. Okay, so that will be the plan. And I hope it will be enough, and I will just rely on my necromancy, and I'll try to go with zombies as fast as possible. I will probably add some shamans and sorcerers later, but that will have to wait for quite a while. So, what can we do now? Locations in our capital. Demons, Medusas, Undead, Demonologists, Necromancers. Goblins. Yeah, goblins are the only option here, and to be honest, I may even start with that. So let's go for goblins. I'll double check again if I have everything I need. I'm really not good with wizard, or at least not as good as I am with other heroes. So I'll play a bit slower, not to, fuck up something. Yeah, this looks like a good target, and that's all we can do. So, end the turn. 5 goblins. Okay, that should be doable. You will hide, and also I was a bit afraid about fighting in swamps, because our capital is swampy. But it seems this position in this corner is without swamps, with 2 hills, which will help quite a lot. So let's start. I will check stamina. Yeah, just this guy has 11, but he will come last. So I'm not gonna do anything for this turn. Now I have to start weakening them. Okay, first fatigue here. Oh, come on, why are you going this way? Well, never mind. Can you kill him? Nope. But this guy should be fine. Here, you can kill him. And let's weaken this guy, and I will even attack him. Okay. This is the problem with the wizard. Uh, until you get a higher level, um, you are just not helping your army at all, I would even say, compared to other heroes. Commander boosts all your units offensively, defensively. Scout and Warrior are quite strong right from the start. They can do quite a lot of damage early in the game. So they are useful as a combat unit, but Wizard just stands here and does nothing. So the start really is not ideal. Here it will be time for a skeleton, I would say, and I'll try to slow down this guy as much as possible. I can kill this goblin and do some damage to this one. Okay, I would like, at least in the first fight, avoid losses. Later, because I will be replacing my barbarians with zombies, I will just let them die eventually. But for now, I actually don't mind keeping them alive for a while. Okay, don't want to get the last hit to the skeleton, so give the last hit to the skeleton, so let's do it like this. And let's see. Okay, order of the defender. No. And here we can, well, if I had a free slot in my army, I could pay 2 gems to keep the skeleton, but skeletons are really not worth it unless you are really desperate for a unit. It's not even worth 2 gems. So I'll pass on this. Some rewards, and now I would like to wait at least a turn on or two to heal up a bit. The start will be really slow, so be prepared that I will be probably plundering and exploring quite a lot. Next thing, uh, Sorcerer's Workshop or School of Necromancy? Actually, that's a good question. Actually, let's go this way. Altar. You, buddy, will plunder. We can plunder once, maybe even twice with the in the capital. So let's try that. 61 gold, that's perfect. It's more than I expected. So I'll probably try it once more. Now we have 40 gems, which is enough to build a School of Necromancy. And that's another problem with Wizard. When you are building buildings for new spells, you are burning your gems, which in the result means you can't cast spells. So you either have spells to equip, but you can't cast them, or you have gems to cast spells, but you don't have those spells. So that's another problem if you go with Wizard as a starter, and unless the starting position is really good, you can get into trouble because of this. Here it will be fine. We are doing plus 14 gems per turn. So in 1 or 2 turns I'll be fine again. But on Otherworld I'd be in trouble right now. How does it look like with barbarians? They really could use some more healing. So yeah, plunder once more. And the turn. 46. Oh yeah, it's going down. 15 gems. What I will do, I will just swap these 2 spells. That will have to do. I definitely can't plunder anymore. And what can I do now? Yeah, I wanted that Sorcerer's Workshop, but 20 gems, that's too much now. So I will have to wait for that, and I will have to fight without the wand. So another target will be probably one of these free settlements. This is 4-1, this is 3-2. Here I will go after gems. Mm, Usually I would go for more gold, but on this shard I will need gems more than gold, at least early. So this will be the target. The rest is worse than this province. And I just have to hope that this army will be enough. I still don't want to lose a barbarian in this fight because I still can't recruit a zombie into my army. For that I need necromancy level 2. So I need to level once and be lucky with the level up to grab necromancy and be able to recruit or to hire or to keep zombies in my army. So let's see. Okay, for defenders, so that's pretty easy, and I think it should be fine. If there was 6, we would be in trouble, but this looks okay. 1 fatigue for this guy, and now I'll have to decide. I'll probably have to cast 2 fatigues on the slinger and leave 1 for the spearman. I will wait this turn. Yep. Okay. Second fatigue for you then. He would do too much damage to my barbarians. And here is one of the minor bugs. Watch the spearman. What's he gonna do? Most units who have some ammo, not typical range units like slinger, but for example barbarians, spearmen, I don't know, slugs even, thieves, assassins, all these basically melee units with a few projectiles uh, are having some problems with movement. They can just walk in circles on the map. Not always, but it happens quite often that they will just walk in circles on a spot and do nothing. That's one of the minor bugs I've noticed. It you can come to him and kill him later. It just makes the game or the fight easier because you don't have to fight with all opponents' units like this. So this is something Snowbird should fix now, but yeah, as I said, not a big deal, not crashing the game, so okay, I can live with that. Um, but I guess I can end the turn here. Now I should be fine. Still 3 damage from the slinger, okay. That's a bit more than I expected. But I guess it will be fine. Now I have a dead body I can use to raise a zombie, and I'll use it to do as much damage as possible around here. Okay, we'll let this guy come and kill it with barbs. You can keep moving, do some damage here, and I can use fatigue on this guy. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, now when he has targets, uh, or at least one target, he will attack now, but as long as there is nothing in range for him, he would just keep walking around until I would send a unit after him. So let's use the zombie to weaken him a bit, and I will send these 2 barbs to get those last hits. Maybe I will even try to send a hero there. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to get the last hit somewhere. Okay, I was hoping that I will do lower damage, but of course when I don't need to kill the unit, it dies. And here, run away from it. I have to run away with my units before he regains stamina and kills himself with some stupid attack. Okay, keep going. You can do it. Now I should be far away from him, and here is the last hit for the hero. I will try to get the last hits for my wizard as much as possible. Every bit of XP I can get is extremely useful in this case. So let's see some level ups. Berserking for you, hit points for you, and how much until a level up for a hero? Still quite a bit, but I could use some healing for my units. So again, I will probably plunder and now I think even explore. What to buy now? I don't really care about the School of Sorcery early, or maybe I'm not even gonna go for this at all. Though sacrificing extravaganza, that hurts, but with this build, web is not that important. Same for astral energy, as weird as that may sound. Well, who knows? I'll think about this later. For now, I think the only building I need is Sorcerer's Workshop, so I will grab this and save the gold now for the exploration, but I'll stick to the plan. You can plunder once here, that's fine. 32 gold, okay, not the best, but at least something. And now just start exploring. I would like to explore until I get a level up, so for the next fight I'll have the options to keep zombies. Yeah, let's go. Keep going. One more turn, is it? Yeah, it's fine. We still need some healing, so let's go. Monolith. Continue exploring. Okay, and we have even command. This is interesting level up. I really didn't expect to get command this early. Obviously, the most common level up you will get with the wizard is magic. And the command this early could be really useful. And from abilities, we have a wisdom, which is actually very tempting now. All these three abilities are quite useful. So I'm really even tempted to grab the wisdom for more spells. No, I just can't do it. I have to be able to have zombies. So I need to grab the necromancy. Okay, now let's. Can I afford to do the ritual? I can. So let's cast the Walking Dead. You have this ritual from the necromancy school, and when you cast it on the province where is your hero, you will get a unit into your army. Getting a skeleton for 10 gems is not ideal, but yeah, at least something. We have enough gems for that. And the next target here. How does it look like? Um, as much as I would like to grab this free settlement, I'll probably go for those goblins. They are easier. And for this one fight, I want to go for the easiest fight possible to get those zombies. At least one. So I'll probably go this way, clear these provinces, then go home, grab one more race zombie, and then clear it around here. Something like that. The problem is if there is more than more than 4 defenders, I would probably lose too many units, and I don't want to do that. If there is 6 defenders, I may even lose like this. So um, I don't want to risk that. I had to risk it here because I had to start somewhere, and this province was the best target from everything around. But now I can't handle 6 goblins. I can't handle 6 units in free settlement. So this is a better target. Okay, I'll go this way. 5 of them. Okay, that should be fine. 5 defenders in the free settlement would be harder. You can go down somewhere. You can hide even like this, and once the skeleton is dead, I will just move my barbarians. Okay, let's start, and let's look at the stamina. Anyone with more than 10? This guy, which means I can cast the fatigue on him now, and he won't stop. He will still keep running. If I cast it on any other goblin, they would stop and wait to regain stamina. Okay, end the turn. Now they are close enough for uh, for fatigue. No matter how much stamina they have, they are in range. They can reach me next turn, so they are not gonna stop. The question is, who is the best target? Probably this guy. Okay, and you know what? Maybe I will even send this skeleton forward and let him die here. They should focus on him. Okay, at least some of them. Yeah, 2 attacks, that means less damage for my barbs. Perfect. Now, as much as I would like to kill this goblin, I can't. Or maybe, actually I can. If I send this guy forward, I'll be able to do it to get a corpse for a zombie. And now the question is, can I save the zombie? I wouldn't mind keeping the zombie in the army now, so maybe I will even retreat with that. You can attack, and it's time to figure out if I can save all units here. Probably not. This barbarian will die most likely. Yeah, 4 hit points. Do I have 1 more fatigue? I do. That will help a lot. You will go back. You can kill this. You can hopefully kill this, or maybe not. Okay, what about you? You can finish that, so that works. And end the turn. Okay, you have to move out of the way. 1, 2. Now when I can't get there with my hero, he stays alive. Let's see, can I do anything about that? I would like to get at least 1 last hit for the hero. What if I do it like this? 3 hit points. Can you do that? Yeah, I bet he will stay on 1 hit point. Oh, perfect. More XP. Good. So everything is still alive. Don't want medals, and now I can grab that zombie. So I will definitely do that and close this window. Okay, anything interesting here? Lizards, battle mages, definitely not a good target for me. What's here? I forgot to check this. Demonologist, Lost Souls, Undead. Well, again, no way I will be able to kill this, and Undead are not a good target if you are a Necromancer, because you can't use their corpses to summon anything. So I'll have to avoid those for a while. So I guess here what I can do is plunder and wait at least until these two barbarians are healed for a bit, and I will sacrifice this guy in the next fight and replace him with another zombie. That will be probably a plan, so let's plunder. I can do it once more even, and no, I need the gold to get the exploration bot. That's so important. I was thinking about building something, but I really can't afford to do that. Just the crystal when I get more gems, and that will be all. Okay, once more. 65, that's really nice. But that's all for this turn. Okay, these barbs seems to be fine. This guy will just die in the next combat. And the next target will be these goblins. Yep, but that will have to wait for the next part. Again, this is the first part on the new shard, so it's more like an introduction. And in the next part, I will focus on leveling as much as possible. Try to get as much XP as I will be able to get somehow. I'm still not entirely sure how this will work. So I guess there will be quite a few surprises in this on this shard, and I'm not even sure if I'll be able to finish this, or if I'll be able to finish this with Wizard as main hero. I may just swap to something else half the way through. But we will see that. One thing I wanted to mention, and I completely forget about that. From now on, I will just stick to shorter videos around half an hour, because I had some problems with encoding videos that were longer than 1 hour, and with shorter videos everything goes much smoother. So now you can expect that I'll record a bit more often probably, but as I said, shorter parts, so just that you know. And that's really all for this part. I hope you like this. Many people wanted to see me play Wizard, so now you can see how I'm failing with Wizard. And I hope you'll join me in the next part. Until then, have a good time and bye bye.